right into the game and get started again. I forget where we left off. I think we murdered townsfolk and met a wizard. I think he's a wizard. He looks like a wizard. So yeah. I forgot how painfully slow this game's loading time is. Probably should have loaded it up beforehand. Yeah. Alright, we met... What's your name? Like, what is your name? Name. His name is Alof. Yeah, he's a wizard. Hey, he's basically my, Dungeons and Dragons character.
Hail, traveler.
Oh, greetings and welcome to the Blackhound Inn. The innkeeper bows her head curtly. Please sit where you like. Would you like a drink or a room? We have 2 available at the moment. I'm afraid we can't offer much by the way of a good meal today, unless you're fond of cold porridge. Know anyone looking for work? Oh, well, I wouldn't say I can speak from experience, but we do have a certain sorts coming by looking for work from time to time. If you want to hire someone, I'd be happy to send them your way. Oh, I can actually buy adventurers. Oh, that's
Good day to you.
interesting. Alright. I need to sell drunk. No, let me sell drunk. And ignore that. That's just a party invite. I'm just going to text him real quick. Okay. He sent another one. He's going to keep doing that, and it's going to get so fucking annoying. But, whatever. No, James. As you obviously can see. Okay, no. Okay. Hatchet. Oh. I go to... For fuck's sakes. There we go. Alright, he left. James, stop. I swear to God. Alright. Oh wait.
Good day to you.
Still in your room. We'll just go with this one. Yes. Your sleep was restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallows tree. The creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the trees, no ice. Oh, fucking. What do you want?
You gotta join.
I just joined. Stop sending me invites.
Then stay in the party.
You're really annoying right now. I hope you're aware of that. Because every time you send me a party invite, it blocks off a section of my screen.
Yeah. but I can't see it on your stream.
Yeah, you can't see the party invite because it's just blocked off in black.
Well, don't leave then, and I'll stop.
Fine.
I'll just be quiet.
Fine. Are you watching the stream right now?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll stream this for like half an hour, do something, I guess, and then I'll join you and whatever. But like, for now,
Okay.
shut up.
Okay.
Okay. I guess, and then I'll join you and whatever. But like, for now, shut up. Really? Okay. I'm muting you.
Stop.
There, okay, that's dealt with. Suddenly her head snaps. Oh, I didn't read the last one. Shit. Alright, well, suddenly her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watcher. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still fermenting your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Welcome, other person, to Pillars of Eternity. Oh, I have to go see a dead woman hanging from a tree. How nice. What? Shit, what, James? Oh, they're gone. Oh, it is nighttime. Wonderful.
A blade in the dark.
The gallows tree was over here. Go back to the... There we go.
I have received confirmation that Lord Radric's heir was not born well. My lord has issued an injunction on all new homesteads until he can be assured that the village has been cleansed of all Eothasians and whatever other undesirables that have brought this curse upon his lands. It would be best if you left town as soon as possible. I would suggest returning to your old home. There will be no place for you here. You may stay at the inn until you can make the necessary arrangements, but I would not advise remaining long. I expect Lord Radric will be most thorough in his efforts to purify this place.
Boy, are you threatening me while I'm holding a giant axe in my hand? Then you should have no problem continuing on. Trust me when I say it would be best if you never dispatch from this whole layer looking for anyone who's my brother. The legacy upon us, whose very presence might have polluted his wife's home. I swear to God. I'd like to know more about it. Just tell me about Lord Roderick. He comes from a line of nobles who have... Yeah, blah blah blah.
What's up?
I keep clicking the same things. There we go. Goodbye. Why is corpse glowing purple? Hello there. A deer. This man smiles broadly. Welcome to our lovely village. It truly is lovely, isn't it? With the wonderful tree. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rain. The squat, distended body of an elderly dwarf woman dangles from a thin, crooked bough that sags at the tug of her noose. The bloated purple flesh of her neck, worn away in patches like a moth-eaten linen, bulges over the rope that suspends her, and her lifeless head lolls forward rigidly, from one side and the other when the breeze shifts. Wait. You perceive a faint glow around her that casts no light on its surroundings, but there is a tepid warmth to it, and you feel somehow that you could reach out and touch it, not with your hands, but with some aspect of yourself that has no worldly dimensions. You take a deep breath. You take a deep breath, clearing your mind, focusing on your objective. As you exhale, you feel yourself spreading out toward the unfamiliar awareness. Wait, no, out toward the hanging woman, perceiving all that lies between you and her with a new unfamiliar awareness. Once you have expanded enough to reach her, there is a sudden jolt to your mind, a ringing electric surge of images and words and sounds. Hello. Involuntarily, you shut your eyes. You feel yourself being pulled down to some deeper consciousness in a space occupied only by you and the hanging woman. And when you open them again, she is staring at you with eyes clouded in a milky fog. Her body still swaying in a wind that you no longer feel from a tree that stands planted in a misty void. The woman gives you a slow nod of her head, the rope creaking as she does so, and she smiles at you.
Have you come here for me, dear, or have you gotten lost? Ah, it is both, I think. Yes?
Am I imagining this?
No, I think not. A pity that. It would be simpler. A mercy, then, to not have to wander anymore, no? Alas, we are here, you and I, wherever here may be.
How are you able to speak to me?
Is that what we're doing? Perhaps it just seems that way. Perhaps it is the easiest way for your mind to make sense of it. I think it is a very good choice.
Okay. I'm talking to a dead woman. Wonderful. I need to understand something that's happened to me. She nods, a look of pity on her face as though consoling a child.
The world looks a little different than it used to, is that it? Feels like you're noticing things for the first time that have always been there. You have seen past the shroud. It only takes an instant. Your soul remembers, yes? Remembers how it sees when it leaves the body, like being reminded of a dream you had forgotten. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
Oh, is that why she said watcher? What's a watcher?
What indeed? Long hours have many animancers spent studying such things. Not I. Not I. I'll tell you what I know, though, since fair is fair. And here we are, visiting, you and I, and it reminds me of better times. Souls pass on. Some say through Audra stones, which are the blood veins of the world. They leave the world for a time and are reborn into it, sometimes more than they were before, but usually less and seldom the same.
One second, my brother's calling for me. That will return in a moment, y'all.
And those souls roam the world, same as you or I, either leaving or lost. But no one sees them because they have forgotten how.
you're going there with that? You pour them, just like anything else. Terribly sorry about that. Alright.
A watcher sees them, knows what to look for.
Okay.
And sometimes they know a person just by looking at them. Know where they've been in ages past when their bodies were other bodies. See memories even their owner can't recall. A wonder to behold when all goes well. A wonder.
Wait, what did you mean when all goes well?
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, I'm sure. It's just much to take in for some. Sometimes there's trouble sleeping or other difficulties. You should see old Merwald. He could tell you much more than I. A watcher just like you. Helped many in his day. Took up in an old keep no one would claim. Not far, not far. Kanua, beyond the Black Meadow. He will welcome the company.
Alright. I think I survived a Biowak. Do you know why that would be?
Did you now, dear? My, that would be something, wouldn't it? Could be luck, could certainly be. A storm can be a careless thing. Or maybe it got its hands around your soul but couldn't pick it up. A soul can be heavy if it stayed in one piece through its time. Strong souls, we call them in the trade. Cold, I mean. Cold then. Those days are all behind, you know?
You said souls could break apart over time.
Oh, yes. Entropy. Rimagan's work. We know little of why or how. We lose pieces of ourselves when we die and pick up pieces of others when we are born again. But less than what we lost. We tried to stop it with the animantic sciences, but with little success.
Okay.
A very small few resist Rimergan's influence and stay together through some force of defiance, at least for a time. But they all succumb eventually, I think. Me? I'll bore you to tears.
Oh, Jesus. I was granted Crucible of the Soul. I'm a watcher. His arched eyebrows recede into his hood. Well, that is interesting. He gives you a sly grin. As I expect, this has something to do with the hooded figures in the ruins. In any case, I appreciate your honesty, since you're the fucking English. Since you're traveling together, it's probably wise for us to share these things. Okay, want to tell me why you turn into an angry Scottish dwarf? Let's continue.
17 and a half. 17 and a half. Well, could be 18, depending on how you count the dwarf woman.
I'm sorry?
You were trying to figure out whether to count her as a full person. I think you oughta. The people hanging from the tree. 18 of them. Last I counted, anyway.
When they're gonna be being texted. Alright. Is that what you people do for fun around here? You just had to.
Name's Adair.
God.
Go to the people around here, might as well be 19. Don't don't think I'd put you much higher than 22, 23 tops. You look like the sort that likes to get involved.
What makes you think I was interested in the dwarf woman? Yes, that one. He looks at you a moment, his brow arched, his smirk broadened. I just realized how many times I've changed tone in the last 5 minutes. Too damn much.
I was smoking over here, saw you staring at her. Twice I refilled my pipe. Never so much as blinked. Your mouth was so slack I took you for a Radric at first.
Impossible. I don't drool half as much. So you're already familiar. Still, you have to forgive me my curiosity. Around here we prefer to turn a blind eye to our dead. That sounds... well... okay, sorry. Friend just explained a thing to me. Yeah, okay. Do you know what a watcher is? Do I want to tell a random man that? Fuck it, if it comes to it, I can kill him.
Careful, friend. Let's not use that word round here. Any number of Radric bootlickers within earshot. Ciphers, animancers, watchers. Same thing in the eyes of folks around here. Radric especially. Come to these parts all the time with their cures, preying on the desperate. None of them are who they claim to be.
Alright.
Of course, seeing you with that funny look, I'd be halfway inclined to believe you were having some kind of communion with that dwarf. Either case, maybe I'm not 19 after all. No offense. The town's had it in for me for a long time. Only fellow who ever stuck up for me, well, he's number 18 up there. My headman on the farm. Used to be my captain during the war.
The war? Saints' War. Only one in my lifetime. Fellow decides he's the living incarnation of Eothas. Okay. Overthrows Redcrest. Marches on Direwood, so we gave him a Direwood hello. A Direwooden hello. I know one of those things, and that is the fact that the forest we're currently in is Direwood. But hey, lore. Ow, fuck. I just punched my wall. Good job, me. What's a Direwooden hello?
Blew him up.
Oh. I like how that's the only line there. We blew him up, he smiles at this, but it... Can't speak today. Can't. I just can't for the life of me. But it is the smile of one recounting a joke for effect rather than enjoyment. Yeah, okay. God of rebirth and redemption, formerly anyhow. Maybe you call... maybe... fuck. Maybe they call him something different where you're from. I had other questions. Got involved. Ah. Said they had a good authority. Someone in town was working with Kulsk, plotting Redric's overthrow. Said if he didn't come forward right then and there, they'd hang every last one of us. Hello to my single viewer at the moment. No one was coming forward, so Swithin, that's my headsman, he steps up and says it's him. They took him at his word. Damn.
Pick the wrong god. That's what it comes down to. Used to be a lot of Aethys worshippers in Gilded Vale. That mess of rocks over there, there's a temple to him, to give you some idea.
Alright then.
And one day, somebody named Widewind shows up on Deerwood's doorstep. Says he's the living flesh of Aethys. Got an army with him. Suddenly, Aethys isn't so popular in these parts. My brother Woden and me, neither of us believed him. No way was that Aethys. He enlisted, and I did too. But he didn't make it back. After the war, people took to punishing Aethys worshippers, accusing them of treason. Got real ugly, especially after the legacy started. Folks needed someone to blame. I was safe because I fought, but then this rumor starts that my brother, that he was on the wrong side. And I wasn't so safe anymore. Until my headman stepped in and said they'd have to hang him to get to me. Seems that's no longer a concern. Of course, townies don't do the hanging these days, but when Raedric's men come, they got no problem doing the pointing.
Oh, it's Raedric's, not no. Who's Kulsk? Someone who got tired of all the hangings. He's on the run now. Probably will be till they catch him. Alright. If you're next to be hanged, what are you still doing here? Drinking, mostly. We could travel together. Yes. I need new companions. I have a crazy, questionable elf who occasionally turns into a very angry Scottish dwarf. And yeah. So, yo. Where are you headed? Someplace called Cadnua. There's an old watcher there who might be able to help us. Help me.
I remember hearing something about that years ago. He tamed that place. People would seek him out for all kinds of things. Troubles of the soul, questions for the departed. Of course, that was back when you didn't have to say watcher with a hush on your breath. A man such as that, there'd be things I'd want to ask him. I don't know why I never thought of it before. Not sure how I feel about setting out with a stranger, and a strange one at that. But, truth be told, I might be the only one in town who wouldn't feel some relief seeing me swing from that tree.
Okay. There's a fine reason if I ever heard one.
Alright then. Guess I'll do some sightseeing. As long as you're not the one picking the sights.
He tilts his head forward and gives you a pointed look. I'm assuming... Oh yeah, no, he glances briefly at the tree. Alright. I got another dude. What is this place? Oh, this is the church, he said. I can go into the depths. Beneath the divines are crude carvings of a sun rising over 3 stars. I'll be back. Just call. Well, I think I'm going to leave this here because my stepdaughter just got home. So bye everyone, have a wonderful night. There it is.